the Grammys have happened. I don't normally talk about it. Why am I talking about it? Well, it's fun and it's important, dude. It's fucking important. This is the most relevant, biggest moment in music of the year. Let's take this seriously, okay? These are the awards. These are the big ones. Every year we all look at the nominations and we go, yep, there they are, the Avengers, baby. These are the big dons, the ones, the chosen, gifted few. Now, we don't really live in a perfect sunshine daisy world where the best of the best get nominated and get all the awards. Sometimes, most of the time, the Grammys get it wrong. We look back and we go, why'd you give these guys the award? Why did Macklemore win over Kendrick? Why did Taylor win over Kendrick? Why did anyone win over fucking Kendrick? Obviously, there's more errors in Grammy history than Kendrick-related errors. But those ones come to mind first, I guess. 66th Annual Grammy Awards happened last night. They happened. We're going to look at them. We're going to go through them. Starting off with the supposed biggest award of the night, the most prestigious Grammy. This one went to Flowers. They gave it to Flowers, man. They gave Record of the Year to Flowers. Outrageous. Terrible pick. Probably the most insulting pick. Actually, that fucking Jon Batiste song is terrible, dude. Have you heard this dude's music? It's the worst. It's really overproduced and actually hilarious. The beat on that worship song, the instrumental is funny as hell. But yeah, there's no denying that this category is filled with better choices. Antihero was a much more pleasant, replayable, well-constructed pop song than freaking Flowers. Does anyone even like... Who's over here really, like, taking time out of their day to bump some freaking Flowers, man? It gets played at every coffee shop, every 3 seconds, on the radio, on Heart Radio, and it has done for the last, 9 months, so I guess they gave it Record of the Year. But Vampire, the performance on that song is great. On My Mum is a nice tune, too. Not Strong Enough, I think, is the best song here. The Barbie tune's good. Kill Bill is solid, you know? I would have definitely given it to Not Strong Enough if it was up to me. But yeah. Now we have the actual biggest award of the night. Album of the Year. They went Midnights by Taylor Swift. Again, dude. What's this? Her 4th freaking win for Album of the Year, bro? She won for Speak Now, Folklore 1989, and now Midnights. Wow, dude. I should have seen this coming, you know? I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, you know what? This was always how it was going to go, and I couldn't accept it. I'm making it sound like I'm really peeved that this won. I don't dislike Midnights at all. I think it's quite nice. It's a pleasant record. It's pretty credible. It's well produced. It's very earnest, pillowy, and it just kind of floats by, though. You know, it doesn't really leave an impression. And that's why I'm so frustrated by this choice, because what splash did Midnights make, really? Like, I don't know. I feel like in the grander scheme of Taylor's discography, this is in the same conversation with Lover as far as just least essential. You know, I don't think this is a top tier or a low tier. It's a mid tier. Midnights. I shouldn't be surprised at this, but I am, dude. I really thought Guts had it guaranteed. I was pulling for Guts, 100%. I was like, Guts is winning this. Surely. It's better than Midnights, for one. It's got so much personality. Olivia's just killing it, performance-wise, on every freaking track. It goes a little overboard with the ballads, sure, but the hooks are there, the production's there. It's a solid record, man. And it was just a big moment. It clicked with fans of Rodrigo, it clicked with music nerds, it clicked with critics. It just across the board was a thumbs up. Yeah, go on, Olivia, do your thing. You're good at what you do. Good job on the album. I thought it was just the clear winner, but I was wrong because they just love Taylor. I think there should be an Artist of the Year category. Why not? Why not? Is it too late to do that? Add award categories? Taylor should definitely win Artist of the Year. Her year was insane. But Midnights is in no way Album of the Year. Yeah, basically everyone here except for Jon Batiste and Miley Cyrus is a better record than Midnights. My pick would have been SOS. I think SOS is stunning. Incredible album, in my opinion. Song of the Year. Gave it to Billie. It's not even the best Barbie song on this lineup. I would have given this to Dance the Night. I genuinely think Dance the Night is immaculate. I feel like that song isn't discussed in the Barbie song conversation. It's always Billie Eilish or I'm Just Ken. Hey, don't get me wrong. They're not bad tunes necessarily, but Dance the Night is lovely. I think that's a wonderful pop song. I don't know if that's just me, but Anyone feel me? Is it just me or is Dance the Night? Dance the Night's like an upper echelon Dua Lipa track. I really like that song. This could have been worse. It could have gone to Flowers. It could have gone to Butterfly. I think Anti-Hero would actually probably be a better candidate for this. I think Anti-Hero is cool. Best new artist is Victoria Monet. Yeah, cool. She is good. She's a little sterile, but she's not bad. I would have given this to Ice Spice for sure. Producer of the year went to Jack Antonoff. No surprise there. Oh, yeah, of course he did the 1975. Of course he fucking did. Yeah, that's extremely well produced. Yeah, he's really good. I can't even hate. I want it to go to Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin, has he won a Grammy before? I can't remember. I hope he has. Jack Antonoff's won a lot, you know. I think Metro Boomin deserves some credit. He killed it. Daniel as well there. He did some tunes off the Carolyn Polachek, which I love, you know, notoriously. So yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, I would have given it to Metro. Songwriter of the year, non-classical. Whatever the fuck that means. I don't know these names. I'm looking at these credits and I'm gonna look at these credits. Okay, based on what I'm seeing in these credits, yeah, they chose the best one. Best pop solo, they give it a fucking Flowers is bad. For best pop solo performance? As far as performance, this definitely should have gone to Vampire. Rodrigo absolutely belts it out on that song. That is a great performance. Paint the Town Red would have been nice too. That's a decent tune, but as far as performance, yeah, I don't think Flowers is really anything impressive. Best pop duo group performance went to Ghost of the Machine. Yes! Out of this lineup, it should have been either Ghost of the Machine or Candy Necklace. Calm is pretty solid too, actually. I think Calm is one of the better tunes from Midnight's. That Labyrinth song is terrible. The Miley song's terrible. So I think overall this is pretty the best possible outcome. I'm happy with this. Midnight's, of course. You couldn't have given this one a guts, bro. You couldn't have given this one a guts. You couldn't even. Was Olivia gonna win anything, dude? Did she win anything for Sour? Fuck. Olivia deserves some Grammys, man. It's pretty significant. I feel like she is worthy of a big award to cement that in history. As yeah, you've won a Grammy. You've achieved being relevant and also good. Glad it didn't go to Ed Sheeran, Miley. That would have been worse. Midnight's is not the worst outcome here. Best dance/electronic recording went to Rumble. Yes, it freaking did. Woo! Every single track here is pretty solid. I'd say the worst one's probably the Romy Fred Again track, but even that is not a bad tune. I think I would have given it to Aphex because just Aphex getting a Grammy would be wonderful, just for the sake of history, bro. Like, he can't be the legend he is and die with 0 Grammys. That's just not just. It's not right. Best pop dance recording went to Padam Padam. Hell yeah, it did. LGBTQ anthem right there. In fact, honestly, Troye Sivan's Rush getting this would have also been really cool. That is a nice tune. I think this is overall a very positive outcome because the remaining 3 are all fucking wank. Best dance electronic music album went to Fred Again for Actual Life 3. Could have been worse. The KX5 is so boring. And the Chemical Brothers record was such a letdown, dude. Such a letdown. I think Actual Life 3, whilst it is a very safe pick, it's not a bad record. I think it's quite nice. It's simple. It's not reinventing the wheel. It's well produced. It's decent. It's catchy. Don't mind it. However, James Blake winning this would have been really cool. That is a strange album, and I would have been very happy to see the Grammys recognize that as a quality record. Even if I didn't love it, it was very experimental and fascinating to peel away and unpack. However, Quest for Fire is absolutely the best one here. Skrillex killed that album. It's not a perfect album by any stretch, but he killed that shit, dude. The most well-produced, well-engineered electronic record I have heard in God knows how long. It is exquisitely put together. Just from a production standpoint, it's amazing. Best rock performance went to Boy Genius, yeah! Oh yeah, that's the best one here. I Rescued is, you know, that's not too bad. Sculptures of Anything Goes is the best tune on that Arctic Monkeys record. That would have been nice to see. Haven't heard the Black Pumas track. And the Metallica track is a riot. It wouldn't have been, you know, outrageous for that to win, but yeah, I think Not Strong Enough is a lovely track. Metal performance went to Metallica for 72 Seasons. I'm not mad at that. Even if that album was a little dry, it was performed well. It's the kind of album that a music teacher, professor would look at and be like, yeah, you got an A star. It wasn't really that interesting, but it hit the criteria for good performance. I would have given it to Ghost. though, I think. Best rock song went to Not Strong Enough again. That is cool. That is cool. I personally would... Rodrigo didn't even win this. Wow. And that's especially surprising for me because I think Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl is better than Not Strong Enough. I really like that song. That's one of the ones off Guts that I frequently replay. Glad it did not go to Angry. That song's terrible. Emotion Sickness is pretty decent too. I would have given it to Rodrigo, but I'm not too mad. Not Strong Enough getting it is cool. It is a really good song. Best rock album went to Paramore. Hell yeah, baby. That is what you love to see. That's the best one here as well. For sure. Not even close. Well, Foo Fighters is chasing it a little bit. That was a nice album. And the Queens of the Stone Age record wasn't too bad either. Greta and Metallica, those albums were weak. Bro, they were weak. This is why I think it's fantastic. It's a great display of performance, grit, honest confessional writing, powerful choruses, good melodic licks and grooves. It's got it all. It's a great record. I'm very happy to see that get a win. Best alternative music Alternative music. Best rock performance, Not Strong Enough. Best rock song, best rock album is Paramore. Best alternative. So Boy Genius are they rock or are they what is going on, bro? Anyway, good choice. Good choice. This Is Why is a really good song. Really, really good song. Great title track, great opening track. The group vocals on the hook are really satisfying on that track. I feel like it's a worthy winner. But we all know, real ones know what should have won this. Always are right there. I'm just saying, Always are right there. One of the best fucking bands out at the minute. Hell yeah, that should have won. In a just world, Belinda Says would have stolen this. But hey, unfortunately we live in a world where that had little to no chance. And that's probably the only Always nomination on here, isn't it? Also, I'm just going to use this as a chance to say that A&W is a massively overrated song. A very sloppily assembled track, in my opinion. Atmosphere's weak, paper-thin performance. I don't really see the hype with A&W. I think it's pretty bad. Best alternative music album goes to The Record. What is going on with the... okay, cool. Happy to see it, though. I think I like The Record and the Lana album pretty much equally. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. PJ Harvey in here is quite cool. That album was not great, but it was unique. It's not an album you'd listen to and expect would show up at the Grammys, but I guess PJ Harvey does have a catalog and a history and a status as a songwriter that the Grammys respect. So I guess they probably gave her the nom just for that. Best R&B performance goes to ICU. That is I'm not gonna lie. I heard that song and I thought this just sounds like Poundland Scissor. I'm not. That's really rude. I'm sorry. I thought she did a great job on that song. Actually, this is a really good choice because her performance is amazing. Her singing on ICU is impossible to deny. It's very good. I just think the song's a little bit stiff, a little bit plain. It's not really that exciting to me. Could have been worse. Could have gone to fucking Chris Brown. Could have gone to Robert Glasper. That song is boring as heck. The Victoria Monet song's not bad. Kill Bill is for sure the one that should have won this. How did Kill Bill not win this? SZA didn't get anything? Nah. Surely not. Best traditional R&B performance went to PJ Morton. That PJ Morton song sounds like it would play during the credits of Hangover 3. It is like the most AI fucking generated sounding. Oh, that song is dead, man. That's your pick for best tradition. What does that even mean? Traditional R&B. What's the difference between R&B and traditional R&B? What are you talking about? Who are you? Love Language is so good. Oh my god, you fuckers. Love Language. Give SZA a Grammy, please. What is going on? Best R&B. Thank you. Snooze is awesome. I'm happy about that. Snooze is another great song off the SZA album. On My Mum is a cool track. ICU, Angel. Yeah, this was the clear winner. Hell yeah. I'm glad SZA got something, dude. Best progressive R&B. Okay, SZA got 2. Nice. What does that mean? What is progressive R&B? What is traditional R&B? What are we talking about? What's going on with this wording, this phrasing, this categorization? A lot of the marketing for that Janelle Monáe album was about like sex and like bodies and queer identity. So maybe when it comes to progressive R&B, it's literally meaning like politically progressive. I don't fucking know what it means. In that case, why is Diddy on here? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just pulling it. I'm just grasping at straws. I don't fucking know. I'm rambling. Glad Sizzle won. It's my favorite here, easily. Best R&B album went to Jaguar 2 by I've not heard the whole album, but from what I have heard of it, it's nice. It's pleasant. I haven't actually heard any of these, right? Well, I don't even know who Babyface is. That's my fault. Or Emily King. Never heard of you guys. Sorry. Maybe you guys make amazing music. I have no clue. Best R&B. Where's Kalela, dude? Where's Kalela? Okay, now we're on to the rap categories. Here we go, baby. Best rap performance went to Killer Mike. The Scientist, and didn't Killer Mike sweep this whole thing? I heard he sweeped like everything he got nominated. Oh man, that's funny. I wish I made a predictions video now, because I literally did think that would happen. When I first saw the nominations back when they first got announced, and I saw Killer Mike popping up like more frequently than I would have ever guessed, I was like, is he gonna just like wipe the floor with everyone? Like what's going on there? I mean, I'm not even too mad at this win. Scientists and Engineers is a pretty nice track. I can't hate too much, and I think it's a good choice for best rap performance, but what would I have picked? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's right there. There's no fucking denying it. Hillbillies wins this, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? The performance of Hillbillies is what makes the song, okay? The writing on Hillbillies is pretty goofy. I don't think it should win anything for like songwriting, but the chemistry between Kendrick and Baby Keem, oh my god. It is electric, it's contagious, it's so fucking fun. Best melodic rap performance. What are these categories, man? All My Life with J. Cole, that is a nice damn song. I am not mad at that. Low, oh, they got Low on here because she does rap on Low. On the lowest of the lowest. Ooh, that song is nice, dude. I do like Low, but I'm very happy with Lil Durk and J. Cole winning this. That's cool. As much as I do enjoy Her Loss, I really like Her Loss. Spin 'Bout You sucks, and I'm glad that did not win. Best rap song. Scientist and Engineer. Yep, there he is again. Killer Mike. Wow. Okay. Rich Flex, Just Wanna Rock. They got the Ice Spice Barbie song in here too. That is fun. I would have 100% given this to Just Wanna Rock. That song is electrifying. Any show I've been to, any hip hop concert I have been to, in the build up to the show during the intro DJ set, that has played at least like 2-3 times, and everyone goes insane. It is just something about that song just lights a damn fire in you, man. I love it. And I think it popularized Jersey Club in hip-hop production and pop production. I think that song kind of set the table for that a little bit. Best rap album. Here we go, baby. Michael by Killer Mike wins Best Rap Album of the Year, up against Utopia, King's Disease 3, Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin, and Her Loss. The more I think about it, the more I do think Metro Boomin should have won the Grammy for Best Producer. But anyway, that's a separate conversation. Now, I don't know if this is a hot take. This might be a hot take, but I think this is 100% the worst possible outcome out of this. This is the worst record here, dude. Are you kidding me? You might be thinking, what the hell? Her Loss, bro. I really liked her. I really liked Her Loss. That's just me, though. I think Her Loss is wicked. Heroes and Villains is really good. Utopia. Now, look. The best album here is King's Disease 3. It's fucking easily. It's so easily King's Disease 3. But I think Utopia should have won. I think that should have absolutely gone to Utopia. And I don't even really like Utopia that much. But as far as like the levels of ambition and the reaching on display in Utopia, like the soundscape, the atmosphere, the immersion, the grandiosity of it all, and the execution of that sound, you rarely get releases of the same caliber as Utopia, just as far as spectacle and scope. Travis is one of the most relevant and boundary pushing artists of the last like decade. He's never won a Grammy. I think that's not right, dude. I think that's not right. You could also say that Killer Mike is overdue a Grammy, and this is the Academy, making up for that. Like, Killer Mike has been in this game for decades, and he is definitely one of the best rappers of all time. And his work with Run the Jewels, his solo work, his work with Outkast, all of it. He's proven himself to be one of the most impassioned and fiery voices in rap. I didn't think Michael was good at all. I'm the shit. I go fecal. What? He's just proper inconsistent with his ideologies on this album. And the whole album is called Michael. It's about him. It's painting his portrait for you to enjoy on this record. And when that portrait is someone I don't really understand or fully can get on the side of, and it's backed by production this just confused between being deeply rooted in southern hip-hop and like modern trap shit, and it never really finds an identity of its own, like musically. I think Michael is weak. It's one of the least memorable, least exciting rap albums from a great rapper I've heard in a while, and I would not have given it to this. I don't really see Michael being in conversations much going forward. I mean, this win might put it in conversations more, but King's Disease 3 was the best one here. If you're going to go for the best display of rapping on this list, King's Disease 3 walks miles ahead of fucking Michael. But I think just for like the sake of impact, significance, relevance, historical footprint, Utopia should have taken this, dude. He should have won it for Astroworld in 2017. Cardi B won that year. You had Daytona in there too, which arguably also should have won, but Astroworld was a huge thing, dude. That's a big deal. That album was a big deal. I feel like it definitely should have won for Best Rap Album in 2018, sorry. I can't really weigh in here, guys. I think this is it. I think this is where I stop. Americana, bluegrass, traditional blue, yeah. Feeling a little bit out of my depth. Feeling like I should just end the video where I am and not proceed. Gospel song, gospel performance. No, I can't really comment. Haven't listened. It's not really my scene. It's not really my forte. Natalia Lafourcade getting a Grammy, a tied Grammy. That's pretty sick. I've heard her. I know she's amazing. I know that is an absolute dub. Fuck off. No, he did not. No, he didn't. No! This should have gone to Inside Outtakes, man. Michelle Obama got a Grammy? What the heck's going on there? Oppenheimer won for Best Film Music. What is up with Indiana Jones getting in these film score? No. Oh my god. Jedi Survivor won for Best Score in a Game? What? Ragnarok should have definitely won that. What the fuck? The Barbie category right here. And a bit of Rihanna as well for Black Panther. Best Music Video went to I'm Only Sleep. What is this? The more I scroll, the more insane I feel. The live show from Kendrick's tour got a Grammy nomination. And Lost to Moon Age Daydream's really good. That's a really good movie. That's cool. I'm glad. I'm losing my mind. I'm going. Best Engineered Album didn't go to Desire. That's interesting. I think Desire is a shit album. That's a damn well engineered record. That's kind of surprising. Why am I still scrolling? I don't care about any of this, really. I'm just pretending to for one video because it's fun. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you would have nominated as what's your album of the year? Hey, what's your album of the year? You watching this? What's your favorite album of the year? Is it Midnight's? Probably not. Whose favorite album of the year is fucking Midnight's, man? Come on, let's be real. Midnight's. Jeez, man.